December settling by my side, and in the quiet winter air a softness lingered there, a steady glow, a tender start, the kind that warms a colder heart, a little peace the season brings, a hush in gentle rings. Soft December beginning, calm and quietly spinning, falling like a whispered light, glowing through the fading night. Soft December beginning, warm and slow and winning. The coffee steam rose pale and thin, a warming breath that drew me in, and through the window's frosted gleam the day felt like a dream. Soft December beginning, calm and quietly spinning, falling like a whispered light, glowing through the fading night. Soft December beginning, warm and slow and winning. No rushing step, no hurried call, just winter softly touching all, a truth the early days impart, peace growing in the heart. Soft December beginning still lingers in my day, it hums beneath a pale blue sky and never drifts away. Soft December beginning is here to softly stay. The world was quiet when I awoke, wrapped in white the sunrise spoke, and in the stillness down below the first soft morning snow, a steady breath, a warming light, the kind that makes the cold feel right. A little glow began to grow, a day the skies bestow. First morning of snow, soft and bright and slow, falling in the gentle air, resting everywhere. First morning of snow, a peace I've come to know. The coffee steam rose thin and clear, a tiny warmth that lingered here, and with each flake the daylight found, the world felt newly crowned. First morning of snow, soft and bright and slow, falling in a gentle air, resting everywhere. First morning of snow, a peace I've come to know. No hurried step, no rushing start, just winter opening its heart, a truth the quiet morning show, the calm of fall. snow. First morning of snow still lingers in my day. It settles in the softened light and never drifts away. First morning of snow is where my thoughts will stay. Holiday lights were falling low, a quiet shimmer in the snow, and in the calm the evening kept your warmth around me swept a softer glow, a deeper breath, the kind of peace the cold reflects, a tender hush the night invited, a warmth that felt ignited, tender holiday night, wrapped in gentle light, moving like a silent song that carries us along. Tender holiday night, soft, still and bright. Your voice was low, your hands were warm, a quiet place inside the storm. And with each step the season made, the world felt unafraid. Tender holiday night, wrapped in gentle light, moving like a silent song that carries us along. Tender holiday night, soft, still and bright. No crowded noise, no rushing time, just steady breath that matched with mine. A truth, the quiet skies unite, love growing in the night. Tender holiday night still lingers in the day. It hums beneath the winter air and never fades away. Tender holiday night. Is where my heart will stay. The winter air was calm and wide, a little chill by my side. But in the hush the season gave a warmer feeling stayed. Your quiet smile, your softened tone, the kind of love that feels like home. A tiny spark the cold can't hide. It settled deep inside. A little love in winter, soft as falling light, growing in the quiet snow and shining through the night. A little love in winter, simple, warm, drawing halos everywhere. And though the day was pale and slow, your warmth began to show. A little love in winter, soft as falling light, growing in the quiet snow and shining through the night. A little love in winter, simple, warm and bright. No grand design, no sudden flame, just gentle warmth that softly came. A truth the colder days deliver. Love grows like a whisper. A little love in winter still lingers in my day. It hums beneath the softened white and never fades away. A little love in winter is here and meant to stay. Morning light on winter snow, soft and clean in its gentle glow. And in that calm the cold set free. A tune came back to me. It rose so light, it felt so slow. A quiet hum the winds would know. A little warmth began to lead, a melody in need. Bright winter melody, floating soft and free, rising through the silver air, settling everywhere. Bright winter melody, it warms the heart in me. Your laughter shaped the second line, a brighter note that felt like mine. And with each chord the morning played, the winter gently swayed. Bright winter melody, floating soft and free, rising through the silver air, settling everywhere. Bright winter melody, it warms the heart in me. No sudden spark, no rushing sound, just simple notes that gather round, a truth the quiet days convey. Warmth doesn't fade away. Bright winter melody still leads through the day. It hums beneath the softened light and never drifts away. Bright winter melody is here with me to stay. Ooh. open soft and slow, a pale faint light on drifting snow. And in the hush the day began. December took my hand, a quiet breath, a steady shine, the kind that settles into time. A little warmth the skies deliver, first light of December. First light of December, calm I still remember, falling in the winter breeze, resting gently on the trees. First light of December, soft, warm, and tender. The coffee steam rose thin and bright, a curling thread in silver light, and every sound the morning made felt calm in its own shade. First light of December, calm I still remember, falling in the winter breeze, resting gently on the trees. First light of December, soft, warm, and tender. No hurried steps, no pressing day, just winter finding its own way. A truth the early hours send, we start again, my friend. First light of December still lingers in my day. It hums beneath the softened sky and never drifts away. First light of December is here with me to stay. Sky was pale and white, a quiet chill on every side, and in the light the sunrise through. I wished for falling blue, a steady breath, a softer glow, the kind of hope the cold can grow, a tiny dream the skies bestow, a morning wish for snow, morning wish for snow, gentle, bright and slow, falling in my thoughts today, drifting in a quiet way, morning wish for snow, a hope I've come to know. Coffee steam rose thin and light, a warming thread moves through the day. It hums beneath the quiet sky and never drifts away. Morning wish for snow. It's softly here to stay. The world was quiet when we woke. Soft white light, the morning spoke. And in the hush that wrapped the day, your warmth never strayed. Your sleepy smile, your gentle tone, a little place we made our own. And with the snow still falling near, the moment felt so clear. Our first white morning, soft and new and bright, filling up the quiet air with calm and tender light. Our first white morning, it felt like getting right. The coffee warmed your steady hands, tiny sparks on quiet lands. And though the world was pale and white, we stayed warm inside. Our first white morning, soft and new and bright, filling up the quiet air with calm and tender light. Our first white morning, it felt like getting steps, no need to speak, just winter breathing, soft and meek. A truth the gentle hours show. Love grows in quiet snow. Our first white morning still lingers in the day. It rests within the softened sky and never drifts away. Our first white morning is where my thoughts will stay. Snow was resting on the pane, soft and white in its gentle frame. And in the hush the morning knew the day grew close to you. A fading light, a warmer breath, the kind of calm the cold reflects, a quiet truth in silver glow. Snow whispering slow. Snow at the window, falling calm and low, melting in the golden light, softening the night. Snow at the window, a piece I've come to know. The coffee steam rose soft and thin, a gentle warmth that eased me in. And with each flake that touched we're choosing to be kind. A truth the falling white bestows, love in smaller shows. Snow at the window still lingers in my day. It settles in the softened air and never drifts away. Snow at the window is where my thoughts will stay. Was quiet, wrapped in white, soft reflections in the light, and in the hush the sunrise gave. The morning felt so brave. A warmer breath, a gentle gleam, the kind of glow you see in dreams. A little note the daylight shows, a truth the winter knows. Snowbound morning glow, soft and bright and slow, rising through the frozen air, settling everywhere. Snowbound morning glow, a peace I've come to know. The coffee steam rose thin and high, drawn like silver to the sky, and every flake that touched the day felt warm in its own way. Snowbound morning glow, soft and bright and slow, rising through the frozen air, settling Snowbound morning glow still lingers in my day. It rests beneath the softened white and never drifts away. Snowbound morning glow is where my thoughts will stay. Snow was spinning through the air, soft and light without a care. Every flake that touched the ground felt happy coming down. It danced around, it laughed in white, a little glow in winter light, a gentle joy the cold set free, a place it loves to be, where the snow feels happy, drifting soft and free, falling like a tiny smile across the quiet street, where the snow feels happy, began to wave. Where the snow feels happy, drifting soft and free, falling like a tiny smile across the quiet street. Where the snow feels happy, it's where my heart repeats. No heavy clouds, no icy storm, just winter learning to feel warm. A truth the silver flakes reveal. Joy can be so real. Where the snow feels happy, I find my thoughts at ease. It lingers in the morning glow and settles in the breeze. Where the snow feels happy is where I want to be. The morning air was calm and thin, a quiet chill beneath my skin, and in the hush the daylight drew. Winter slowly grew, a softer glow, a steady breath, the kind of peace the cold reflects, a gentle change you barely see, a start in subtlety, where winter begins softly in pale and tender light, falling through the silver air, whispering its quiet care. Where winter begins softly, the world turns calm and white. The coffee steam curled in the air, a warming thread that lingered there, and with each shift the morning made, the cold felt unafraid. Where winter begins softly in pale and tender light, falling through the silver air, whispering its quiet care. Where winter begins softly, the world turns calm and white. No sudden frost, no heavy snow, just hints of winter as it grows. A truth the early days reveal, soft change is how it feels. Where winter begins softly, still lingers in my day, it rests beneath the gentle glow and never drifts away. Where winter begins softly is where my thoughts will stay. sky was pale and slow, a quiet hint of coming snow. And in the light the sunrise made my restless heartbeat stayed. A softer air, a steady glow, the kind of hope the cold can grow. A little dream the sky was painting, a white morning waiting, white morning waiting, coming softly fading, holding on to breathless light, hoping snow will fall tonight. White morning waiting, quiet, warm and waking. The coffee steam rose thin and clear, a gentle warmth that stayed right here. And though the world was still and plain, I hoped for drifting rain. White morning waiting, calm and softly fading, holding on to breathless light, hoping snow will fall tonight. White morning waiting, quiet, warm and waking. No sudden sign, no sudden sign, no certain cue, just winter holding something new. The truth the early hours speak, hope grows soft and meek. White morning waiting still lingers through the day. It hums beneath the pale blue sky and never drifts away. White morning waiting is here with me to stay. The winter streets were soft and slow, a quiet shimmer in the snow. And through the glass a gentle sight, the warm cafe light. Your hands were cold, your smile was sweet, a little glow around our seat, a calm the winter couldn't fight. The warm cafe light, winter cafe light, soft and golden bright, falling on the wooden floor, warming us a little more. Winter cafe light, the glow that feels just right. The coffee steam rose slow and thin, a tender warmth that pulled us in. yesterday supplied, our worries stepped aside. Winter cafe light, soft and golden bright, falling on the wooden floor, warming us a little more. Winter cafe light, the glow that feels just right. No Russian sound, no busy call, just winter resting by the wall. A truth the quiet evenings write, peace living in the light. Winter cafe light still lingers in my day. It hums beneath the snowy world and never fades away. Winter cafe light is where my heart will stay. White world outside my window pane, another day begins the same. But something's changed, I feel it deep. Secrets that the snowflakes keep. A quiet hush, a winter blush, bright snow morning, new day dawning. Everything is fresh and clean, a silver dream, a peaceful scene. Bright snow morning, no time for warning, just the soft glow on the ground. No other sound. My coffee steams a warm brown cloud. The city sleeps, no noisy crowd. The trees wear hats of fluffy white, a world reborn in pure delight. Remember worries gray and old, now stories whispered brave and bold. This frozen beauty in the air reminds me love is everywhere. Bright snow morning, new day dawning. Everything is fresh and clean, a silver dream, a peaceful scene. Bright snow morning, no time for warning, just the soft glow on the ground. No other sound. bites my cheek. Snow falls down so fast. Will this feeling last? My clear breath a cloud whispers oh so loud. Oh, clear snow breath, tell me the truth. Clear snow breath, lost you. Clear snow breath, what do you see? Clear snow breath for me. Footprints fade away at the close of day. Shadows stretch so thin. Where do I begin? Every flake a story, a silent white glory, spinning, turning light, lost within the night. Clear snow breath, tell me the truth. Clear snow breath, lost you. Clear snow breath, what do you see? Clear snow breath for me. The frost bites gently at my face. The trees stand still in their quiet grace. The world is hushed, the earth laid bare. Breathing deep this clear winter air. Oh, the sky so wide, so bright, painted cold in silver light. Oh, the wind, it whispers fair. I am alive in this clear winter air. Footsteps crunch on the icy ground. Each step an echo, a hollow sound. The sun hangs low, its golden stare, caught in the arms of clear winter air. Every breath a fleeting ghost, fading fast, it lingers close. Oh, the sky so wide, so bright, painted cold in silver light. Oh, the wind, it whispers fair. I am alive in this clear winter. Shadows stretch long in the pale light's glow. Time moves slow, but the moments grow. The stillness feels like a whispered prayer, a gift wrapped in clear winter air. Your clock ticking, life spinning, mind tripping on this vision. A flash, then it's gone, and just a blur, a whisper, a sigh, a muffled word. Moments wrapped in white, they fade. A memory parade, custom made for the lonely nights, the silent room. Just a flicker, then consumed. Streets shimmer, sun's glare, 1,000 faces don't care about the secrets I keep, the burdens I bear. Another day, same old despair. Moments wrapped in white, they fade. A memory parade, custom made for the lonely nights, the silent room. Just a flicker, then consumed. Question the real, question the fake. For goodness sake, for goodness sake, which path to take? My soul aches, heart breaks. Moments wrapped in white, they fade. A memory parade, custom made for the lonely nights, the silent room. Just a flicker, then consumed. The morning rose in gentle gold, a quiet warmth. The daylight told it touched my skin. It felt like art, soft light, a softening heart.
It brushed the cold, it eased the air, a warmth I didn't know was there. And time grew still, pulled far apart to let the healing start.
Soft light, soft heart,
So tender, warm and true.
it finds the quiet places where my thoughts return to you. Soft light, soft heart, a whisper, calm and slow. The gentlest place I know. The shadows faded into white. The frost grew soft beneath the light, and every breath the dawn led through felt warmer, moving you. Soft light, soft heart, so tender, warm and true. It finds the quiet places where my thoughts return to you. Soft light, soft heart, a whisper, calm and slow. The gentlest place I know. It wasn't joy, it wasn't ache, just peace the early hours make. A truth, a stillness, learn to part, like learning how to start.
Soft light, soft heart still lingers in the fades away. Soft light, soft heart is where my feelings stay.
The sky was pale, the world was slow. The early light began to glow, and something warm inside me shone. A soft memory at dawn. It brushed my mind, it touched my chest. A quiet thought that once found rest. And time grew gentle, almost gone, beneath the waking dawn. A soft memory at dawn, so fragile, warm and true. It rises through the silver air and leads me back to you. A soft memory at dawn, a whisper calm and slow, the kind the heart still knows. The morning breeze was thin and light, the world still fading out of night, and every breath the cold leaned on felt softer as it shone. A soft memory at dawn, so fragile, warm and true. It rises through the silver air and leads me back to you. A soft memory at dawn, a whisper calm and slow, the kind the heart still knows. It wasn't joy, it wasn't pain, just peace returning once again. A truth the quiet leaned upon, a thought that lingered on. A soft memory at dawn still glows within the day. It hums beneath the gentle light and never fades away. A soft memory at dawn is where my feelings stay. A pale sun touched the frozen air, a quiet glow just resting there. And in that hush I felt it grow, a faint sun echo. It drifted soft along the glass, a moment warm enough to pass. And though the morning moved so slow, the light began to show. Faint sun echo, so fragile, oh The guitar traced a quiet line. The piano shimmered soft and fine, and every note began to flow like sunlight through the snow. Faint sun echo, so fragile, calm and true. It slips between the silver breeze and circles back to you. Faint sun echo, warmth I barely know, but still it seems to glow. Not quite a call, not quite a sigh, just light beneath the winter sky. A memory only dawn could show, your voice inside the glow. Faint sun echo still lingers in the day. It hums beneath the quiet air and never fades away. Faint sun echo is where my heart will stay. The morning opens soft and slow. The sky turned pale with gentle glow. And in that quiet, pure and true, the first light fell on you. It touched the frost, it kissed the air. A tender warmth was waiting there. And suddenly the world I knew felt brighter because of you. First light, you, the day begins in your name. You soften all the winter cold and warm me just the same. First light, you, a truth the dawn once knew. The world wakes up to you. The guitar hummed a fragile tune. The piano shimmered afternoon. And every note the morning drew felt shaped around your view. First light, you, the day begins in your name. You soften all the winter cold and warm me just the same. First light, you, a truth the dawn once knew. The world wakes up to you. It wasn't joy, it wasn't pain, just peace returning once again. A quiet place, the morning grew, the space miles away. First light, you is where my heart will stay. Soft and thin, it brushed the frost across my skin. A quiet sound began too soon, a little frosted tune. It touched the glass, it filled the air, a silver humming everywhere. Time slowed down in gentle swoon beneath a frosted tomb. Frosted light tune, so fragile, soft and true. It rises through the winter hush and carries thoughts of quiet gold. The morning softened winter's cold, and every breath the dawn let go felt warmer as it flowed. Frosted light too, so fragile, soft and true. It rises through the winter hush and carries thoughts of you. Frosted light too, a whisper calm and slow, the faintest glow I know. It wasn't joy, it wasn't ache, just peace the early hours make, a truth the quiet chose to croon, a soft and honest tune. Frosted light tune still lingers in the day. It hums beneath the silver sky and never fades away. Frosted light tune is where my thoughts will stay. The morning brushed the window pane, a quiet glow, a soft refrain, and in the cold that drifted free, I heard a Glassside Melody. It shimmered low, it lingered light, a trembling note in winter's white, and gently time began to be a moving harmony. Glassside Melody, so tender, calm and true. It slips between the frosted air and leads me back to you. Glassside Melody, a whisper soft and slow, the faintest song I know. The guitar hummed a fragile line, the piano followed soft and fine, and in their glow so quietly your memory sang to me. Glassside Melody, so tender, calm and true. It slips between the frosted air and leads me back to you. Glassside Melody, a whisper soft and slow, the faintest song I know. It wasn't joy, it wasn't ache, just peace the early hours make, a truth the window let me see, your tune inside of me. Glassside Melody still lingers in the day, it drifts beneath the silver sky and never fades away. Glassside Melody is where my heart will stay, the faintest song I know. The morning rose in quiet white, a fading dream in gentle light. I felt the world grow soft and slight, a memory in white. The guitar hummed a tender line, the piano answered soft, resigned, and something warm in me aligned with moments left behind. Memory in white, so fragile, calm and true. It drifts between the winter air and leads me back to you. Memory in white, a whisper from the past, a glow that seems to last. The frost lay still on every tree, the quiet moves so easily, and every note returned to me like someone I can't see. Memory in white, so fragile, calm and true. It drifts between the winter air and leads me back to you. Memory in white, a whisper from the to last. It wasn't joy, it wasn't pain, just something soft that stayed again. The truth, the early hours right, a voice beneath the white.